been quite humbled by parts of my journey, and sometimes, back to that Birmingham thing, I haven't, I've underplayed it. I was nominated to be a baton bearer for the Commonwealth Games. The thing that I remember most about it was that I knew it had happened, so I was probably manifested it. I thought, they were like, oh, you get a uniform? Instantly I'm thinking they're going to be light grey trousers, aren't they? Because see my big boy. And guess what? They were light grey, like skinny tight fitting trousers. So instead of me thinking about the celebration I should have had to be representing Birmingham and holding this Commonwealth Games torch through my community and passing it on to another brilliant person, I was just more worried about my trousers. Ridiculous, isn't it? But I am proud of that. My family came to see me, and it was quite emotional actually, because it was quite stressful at the time. The business I had at the time, Lightbox, was quite chaotic because we were growing so quickly, and we were not only having to try and concentrate on building a business, we were concentrating on not counselling, but obviously managing and supporting 25 people that are all going on different journeys around motivations and their own challenges and stuff. But I found that quite difficult. Yeah, so see my family applaud me, and I was walking, but the streets were lined with people coming out, like proper. There'll be photos back in 300 years from now with this geezer like walking. Who's he? Is that what they used to dress like? Them tight trousers? Why would they wear like grey trousers? Weird. Oh, he's purple. Loving it. But that's amazing. But they sent me a replica torch. Looked on eBay, £595. Yeah, I got £5 for it. No, it's in my office. But that's a nice reminder, and I've got a point of light, which is basically it's like an American MBE. Basically, it's nowhere near as in my opinion, as highly regarded as like the King's Awards, which brilliant people get, and I'd like to see more people get that in Birmingham. I know so many brilliant people that are doing brilliant things. But yeah, the Points of Light was really nice. Me and Tim won that for revolutionising charity, basically. That was probably about 8-9 years ago. But what I'm starting to do more of now is, I do know without getting deep, that my kids do look up to me, and they see, they hear their dad on radio. I know it sounds bizarre for us to start to think about that, but it's just PJ radio, isn't it? But they're like, whoa, you're on radio, that's amazing, that's so cool. So I'm trying to sort of not say, look what I've done, but try and encourage them to, just be good. Just try and be a good person, man. Be a good person if you can, as much as you can. I've made mistakes in my life, we all have, but fundamentally, always try and be nice where I can. Try and say hello to people, make them smile, and it goes a long way. And actually, if I am lucky enough to be, given these opportunities to represent your city and whatever it might be, well then to just celebrate it a little bit. And, if that enables them to think that they can go and achieve something, Minnie wants to be Taylor Swift, Blake wants to be in Peaky Blinders. But you know what? Blake's already been in them Blues videos. He's doing it so well, he's loving it. Mm. I think my journey so far, 44 years young, I was at a wedding on Saturday, so depending on how good you are at filtering that, I might look a bit older than that. But I think, what would I say? What would my advice be to anyone that's looking at life in general, business? A number of things. One, get out your own way as quick as you can. If you haven't watched, what's Ted Lasso? You watched Ted Lasso? Yeah. If you haven't watched Ted Lasso, watch Ted Lasso. That'd be something I'd say. Get out your own way, believe, all that sort of stuff. It's really important. Because no one cares as much about you than you think they do. That's a big thing for me. If you get one like on a LinkedIn post, or one person liked it, how cool's that? Someone got something out of it. It's probably your dad or your mom or something, but hey-ho. And then just lean into these opportunities. I would say there's no right or wrong answer in whether you say yes lots or no lots, but instead of that advice that I would have given before, say no more, which I should have done because I've said yes a lot, I think it should be more of a spin on just say yes positively, as in just take your time a little bit. If you've got an opportunity and you think it's a yes, say yes and jump into it. Don't do it and then be gutted you've said yes. Just say yes positively. dive into it, be grateful for the opportunities, and just enjoy them. Just like today, you know, it's a nice little chat. I've got so much out of this. I think you did a great job. I think, you know, just having, you know, just to listen to the other people that have been on your podcast, to listen to their experiences is helpful. And obviously more people will know about certified pro installs, which is nice as well. So yeah, keep doing it. I mean, you're on episode 8 already. That's amazing. That's class.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
No views. Funny enough.
Yeah, well, you know, I'll get you a couple. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No, but you know what? It's I think things like this are, you know, there's been no phones. Obviously, there's technology, of course there is, but we've had a good old chat. You could probably have chatted for a lot longer.
Yeah.
And then I think hopefully everyone, whether they be watching it, you across that table, me across this table, got something out of it. I think that just shows how important conversations are. So I'm really grateful for you having me on, lads. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate you coming on. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
See you later.